This very word God, or spirituality, one has to very cautiously use it. It's not that simple. If you are a serious seeker, of God or spirituality, and you have to be slightly cautious and careful. Things are not that easy. It is easy to speak about anything effectively, convincingly, but difficult to live what you speak. There's a world of difference between these two. So my advice is, you should always be slightly cautious. Sometimes you go by logic. Your own logic misleads you. You become the victim of your own logic. Your own knowledge misleads. Your own wisdom misleads. When ignorance misleads, it's easy to detect and rectify yourself. When your own intelligence, your own logic, your own wisdom misleads, very difficult to resist, and to realize, and to put yourself on the right track. One has to be very, very cautious. Actually, the only rich people have serious threat of thieves. Thieves, they don't rob a poor person. Similarly, this Maya illusion robs intelligent people more, wise people more. So all wise people, that rich wisdom is like a wealth, the chance of a thief is more there. One has to be very cautious. All intelligent people, wise people.
While problems are a part of life, how does one keep faith and hope alive in the prolonged battle? There are 2-3 ways. First thing you have to do is recognize the fact problem is natural. Most of us somehow subconsciously think problems are unnatural. In the dualistic world, problem is as natural as a solution. A teardrop is as natural as a smile. A villain in a drama is as natural as a hero. In fact, it is a villain who makes a hero heroic. Unless there is somebody to beat him up, how can a hero become heroic? What do you say? There is nobody, no villain. He remains an ordinary person. There is a villain. He becomes a hero. Villain is the father of the hero. Love him, respect him. It's not the director who has created the hero. It is the villain created by the director created the hero. The only way for the director to make a hero heroic is through the creation of a villain. Similarly, once you are aware of the fact that problem is natural part of a dualistic exit. Dualism means that Dvandva, unavoidable. Point 1. You get some solace. You are not an exception. There are many people who have problems. Point 1. Then, who gave you the problem? There are 2 sources. One is our own ignorance or improper use of the intelligence we have. Other is something is not in our hands. God has given. Some tsunami, some accident, some disease, something. You are not responsible for that. There are 2 types. So if your ignorance is responsible for that, your intelligence is responsible for that, you can reapply your intelligence in a proper way and solve it. That is in our hands. If something is not in your hands, God has created, you do all that you can do to solve it. But only thing is, while solving it, love it. That makes all the difference. You smile at a problem, it disappears, and try to solve. Why should you smile? Logic. Your father sent it. Any problem, anything sent by a father is worth loving. While trying to solve it, just love it. When you love it, solution becomes easy. You are not tired of solving it. Then third fact, God does not give you any problem that you cannot solve. It's not a sadist. You do not give anything to your child that he cannot do. He cannot bear. Have faith in that. Last point. For everything there is a right and the right time. If you sow the seeds like paddy, within 3 months you get the crop. For mango, it takes years. Right? If the reason for problem is some unseen force, God, at right and appropriate time it disappears automatically. For example, there is a hall, midnight, let us say afternoon, you close all the doors, there is darkness. For the darkness, you are responsible. You are closing the door. So you can solve it by opening the door. Know the reason for the darkness. Find the roots of a problem. Remove them. At night there is darkness. Even if you open the doors, there is darkness. You are not responsible. God is responsible. Let us say. You gently wait, enjoy the darkness, sleep, have night dream, night sleep. Morning you get up re-energized. What a joy. Finally, the end of all spirituality is to fall in love ecstatically with the teardrop he created. That's how he created.
లైఫ్లో కూడా కొన్ని ఆర్డినరీ థింగ్స్ ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీ కనపడతాయి మీకు. ఎక్స్ట్రాడినరీ థింగ్స్ ఆర్డినరీ కనపడతాయి. He has taken away what is unnecessary, what is not needed, chipped off what is not needed. So there came out a beautiful statue called David statue. ఇది నీవు చేశావు. ఇక్కడ జరిగింది ఏంటి? వచ్చిన స్టాచ్యూ ఇనానిమేట్, ఒక నిర్జీవమైన అందమైన శిల్పం, ఏక నిర్జీవమైన శిల్పం. యు నో వాట్ గాడ్ డస్? దీన్ని రివర్స్ చేస్తాడు అతను. హీ డస్ నాట్ టేక్ అవే వాట్ ఈస్ నాట్ నీడెడ్, హీ విల్ యాడ్ వాట్ ఈస్ నీడెడ్. నానో టెక్నాలజీ ప్రతాప్ తెలుసు. చిన్న ఎంబ్రియో అక్కడి నుంచి మొదలుపెట్టాడు మన శిల్పాన్ని చెక్కడం, సజీవ శిల్పాన్ని. ఒక కణం యాడ్ చేస్తాడు, ఇంకోటి యాడ్ చేస్తాడు, ఇంకోటి యాడ్ చేస్తాడు, బిలియన్ బిలియన్ జిలియన్, స్లోలీ నీవు తయారవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ మనలాగా పదార్థాన్ని వేస్ట్ చేయడు. అన్నేసరి తీసి మార్పులంతా వేస్టే కదా. గాడ్ He creates a statue by adding what is needed. A sculptor creates a statue by removing what is not needed. ఇక్కడేమో సజీవ శిల్పము, అక్కడ నిర్జీవ శిల్పం. హూ ఇస్ గ్రేటర్? ఈ విషయం ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నానంటే, విషయం స్కల్ప్టర్ కన్నా గాడ్ యొక్క క్రియేషన్ గొప్పదని చెబుతూ, చూడ్డానికి అది మహా గొప్ప యాక్ట్లా కనపడినా కూడా దానికని ఇది గొప్పది. కానీ ఎవరు గమనించాం మనం? ఈ శిల్పం మీద ఆ శిల్పాన్ని కొంటుంది, సజీవ శిల్పం. దాన్ని చూసి ఆనందిస్తుంది. నిన్ను ఎంత అందంగా చెక్కాడో దాని గురించి ఆనందపడం మనం. తాజ్మహల్ ఎంత బాగా చెక్కాడో ఆనందపడం. ఈ రెండు చేస్తే ఇంకా మంచిది. నిన్ను చెక్కిన ఆ శిల్పిని మెచ్చుకో, ఆ శిల్పాన్ని చెక్కినట్టు మైకేలేంజలోని పెట్టు. లైఫ్లో రిచ్గా జీవించడం అంటే అది. ఇది కనుక దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకుంటే, నౌ మై ఎర్లియర్ స్టేట్మెంట్ క్యాన్ అట్లీస్ట్ పార్షియలీ బి అండర్స్టూడ్. What is ordinary is extraordinary. Sometimes what you think is extraordinary is very ordinary.